Voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
Hey guys, this is the Legend Killer 316 here, and as you guys can see, I have the 2008 ECW Championship. Please note that this is the commemorative edition, not the real one. So, I also want to mention that the commemorative and the real ECW one are exactly the same. You cannot tell the difference between the two. Alright, so right now, let's just get right to the description of the belt. Alright, as you guys can see, it looks like a wing, it looks like an eagle, and the flames over here are the wings. But this is identical to the actual ECW belt, same size. The only thing different, as you guys probably seen in many videos, this one is plastic while the real one's metal. I prefer this one over the metal only because it's less heavy, and I don't feel like carrying a huge heavy belt all day when I go to a show. So as you guys can see, it is 3D. ECW is 3D, which is kind of cool, and so is this. You can even hear it, so that's cool. WWE World Wrestling Entertainment ECW Champion. On this side you got one. This is also 3D, if you guys can tell. I'm gonna try to get, yep, if you guys, that's 3D. They really did great detail on these belts, and that's why I really like this belt. I just have a complaint that they should have had this. The ECW, this actual one should be here, and this should be here, because it is the ECW belt, and I don't see why this has to be in the back. But I don't know. Exact same thing on this side, and you got about 14 snaps on this side, and 14 on this side. So that's what we got here. Right now, I'm just gonna go get a ruler for you guys to look at, and I'm gonna measure how big this thing is. So, just set you guys up. 1 second. All right. I'm just gonna go get a ruler, and we'll measure this thing up. Alright guys, I got a ruler. This is the average ruler. I'm going to measure this right now. So the center plate is exactly about, from one end to the next, it's about 10 and a half inches, it looks like. Let me just try to get you guys a view of that. About 10. Oh, wait. It's about 10 and a half inches. And length from this point to this point, oh wow, I can't even get it. It's about 12. It's about 14 and a half lengthwise, 10 and a half, and 14 and a half. Alright, now we're going to do the side plates. It's about 4. Let me try to get you guys a view of this. It's kind of difficult, but I'm going to get you a good view of this. 4, as you guys can see. And on this plate, it's about 3. So this is going to be 3. This is about 4. Lengthwise, this one is about 3.5. This one's about 4. This one's 4 by 4. This one's by 3 and 3.5. The center plate is lengthwise about 10.5, and on this side it's about 14.5. All right. So now show you the back, because that's what everyone does on YouTube. Got your basic snaps. As you guys can see, since it's commemorative, it doesn't come with screws. It comes with these plastic things, like the Jack specific belts and the toy belts come with. This is why, so also another reason. Right there, you got the official license. Right there, the WWE logo. And if you look back and forth, you'll see Raw, SmackDown, and ECW logos. Right here are the two. Right here are two screws. And that's for the nameplate, and you can get your nameplate customized, which is cool. That's about it. So right now, what you guys are gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys the flexibility of this belt and how it looks on my waist. All right, peace. Alright guys, I really hope you guys are getting a good angle of this, but this is the flexibility of the ECW 2008 edition. Giving you guys a heads up, I only did the bucket effect on this belt, and I only do that on these belts, and that's it. I don't like shaving cream check because it smells later, so this is easier. But this is what it looks like when it's bent. Nice. Nice and flimsy. The only problem is it's not that flimsy is because of this plate right here. You can pretty much hold it anywhere. This, there, anywhere. Same thing on this side. But I wish they had the real leather for this belt because it's actually a really nice belt. And if I had to, I would give this belt about 4.5 out of 5 stars, only because this plate is, the center plate is really hard to curve, and that's the disadvantage about this belt. And it's actually really nice. It fits really well around the waist, and I have a 30-inch waist, I think. Not sure about that. Don't quote me on that. But let me just put this on for you guys. There we go. You can see nice and snug, and this is on the third snap, so this can actually go even more tighter if you needed to, but that's as tight as I can get it. But so yeah, there it is. Let me give you another quick close-up of this belt, going from this side.